This is going to be quite a controversial post for me today. Well, I think so anyway. And the information I give in this video isn't for glorifying purposes. It comes from a place of worry, so please take it as it's meant. Today's post is about using the extra bit of medication that is left in your Mounjaro pen after the 4th dose and the pen stops working. Why do I think this post is controversial? There's a few reasons. One, it's against manufacturing guidelines and they don't offer any information on this. 2, I worked as a pharmacy technician for over 12 years in community, primary care and secondary care. I'm also trained in vaccinations and blood tests. So it comes from a place of worry and concern, not of promoting it, if you know what I mean. The reason being is because of the news of the price increase from September the 1st for Mounjaro, a lot of people are going to be worrying about affording it. Do they need to switch? Do they need to change? And the temptation to use that dose is going to increase. I've personally felt that, so this is why I decided to make this video today. Humans are humans, and people will make their own decision about whether they're going to use that bit of extra medication, whether the guidance that is there or not. But I think there are a few points that do need covering. And I have filmed on with an old pen that's no longer in use in case this information comes in handy. The medication will need withdrawing because, like I said before, the pen does stop working after the 4th dose. This will need doing with an insulin needle. My first bit of advice is please make sure it's a sterile needle. And in most cases, insulin needles will be longer. They'll be on average about 8mm. Depending on your prescriber, your current needle that you attach to your pen will either be 4mm or 6mm. So it's slightly longer, but it looks horrific. It is still safe to use for a subcutaneous injection, even though it's much longer. No matter the strength of the pen that you want, each dose is 0.6ml. So if you inject less, you're not going to get that week's full dose. If you inject more, I wouldn't recommend it. That could be quite dangerous and concerning, especially regarding side effects and how your body may react to that. Thirdly, when withdrawing the medication, I would recommend to withdraw past the 0.6ml mark and then push the plunger up to the 0.6ml marker, because this will remove any air inside the syringe which could cause long-term damage, even in a subcutaneous injection. And that's it really. That's all I wanted to say. I couldn't sleep last night because I was worrying about people using it, and I know I've mentioned whether I didn't know if I was going to do that with the not knowing what's next in a post, and I don't want to sort of put that information out there without covering the topic. This might not go down well. If you have any more questions, I will be as honest and transparent and give you information within my knowledge, boundaries and experience. And I will always recommend that you seek guidance and information from your prescriber or your doctor for anything that you might not know about your medication. Because at the end of the day, even users with their own experience, the majority of others will not be professionals. So please take that into consideration.